I made it to the car. I tried to get out of the classroom as quickly as possible. You know, I was thinking even this weekend, like, what do I do at lunchtime? Do I want to stay in my classroom? I just had some classes in there. Is that really good for me to stay in there and eat after kids leave? But then again, where do you want to go? Well, you don't want to go to the teacher's lounge. I could go sit in the car, but we only have 30 minutes lunch, so getting to the car is 4 minutes, getting back from the car is 4 minutes because I'm up on the third floor. So then that would leave me with 22 minutes. Then you also need to use the bathroom. It would leave you with 20 minutes. It's almost like more of a hassle to go to the car. Oh my gosh, my face is so dry. It's so dry. I don't know how nurses do that all the time. I don't even know. They wear masks all day. But it got so hot, even though my classroom is cool, it just got so hot. And now my face is so dry, I need some lotion. It was a long, long day, and the good thing was you do forget about it, because it's almost like you, as a teacher, you're back in your element, and you're just like, you just want to teach, you want to tell them, and you want to help them. And then especially then when passing period comes along, 7th graders don't know where to go, even 8th and 9th graders didn't know where to go. So you want to help them, so you get so close to them, and you really forget about what's going on. And now I'm thinking back, like, oh my gosh, how many kids did I come across? And I was definitely less than 3 feet. I mean, like, really close, because you have to read their schedule, and you have to tell them, and then you don't understand them, and it's out in the hallway. And this is just crazy. And I had a couple, for the most part, kids kept their masks on, which was kind of nice. But I had some kids, they would sometimes pull their mask down under their nose. And, you know, I showed them a little video clip how masks are helpful and why and so on. But still, I had several boys mainly. Well, there was one girl, but mostly boys. They would put their mask under their nose. And then I would always tell them, okay, put your mask up. Put your mask above your nose. That's going to be the phrase this year. Normally, our phrase that teachers have to repeat all the time at our school is, take your hoodie off, take your hoodie off, or take your earphones out, take your earphones out. The hoodie wouldn't even bother me anymore now. The earphones, the earbuds either, except that they probably listen to music if you let them keep it in. But I have to constantly probably say, put your mask up, put your mask up. And they're remembering all these things, remembering the spraying down the desk afterwards. It's crazy. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I forgot, don't sit down, I gotta spray down the desk. Or if a student needed to sharpen their pencil because they brought a brand new pencil, okay, then I have to go follow them and spray down the pencil sharpener. And, you know, I'm encouraging them to bring mechanical pencils, but, you know, not all have them. And I had a couple of kids that needed to borrow a pencil, which was no big deal, and, you know, I just have them put it in the, you know, they grab a pencil out of one bucket, and then at the end of the class period, I made them put it in a dirty bucket, and at the end of the day, I just sprayed them down. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. I just don't even know how this is all going to even work out later on, like how it's going to be basically me teaching something, and then they do something. I mean, even if it's interactive, if we do something on the computer, it's just not the same. And like participation, if I'm asking them questions today, it didn't really matter. If I didn't really understand them, most of the time I just went, like, if I asked, oh, what's your favorite food or whatever, and if I did have some kids share, I couldn't hear a word, and I was just like, oh, okay, I like that too. And I didn't even know what they were saying. But like if I'm teaching math and I want to know what their thinking is, like I'll have to use a computer all the time for them to just send it in, and they're not going to talk a lot because I literally can't hear them. Now I speak loud and I ask them, okay, can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? And I'd speak up really loudly. It makes my throat hurt. But students in general don't talk really loud, and especially now, and then with a mask on, you cannot hear, and I would have to come close. Okay, what you say? And I still wouldn't hear. And then I would just say, oh, okay. But I can't do that when I'm teaching math. So I guess I have to use computers every day. I don't know, but for math, you got to write things out. You got to use pencil and paper. You just have to. I'm wore out. I'm literally wore out. I mean, I can't even, that's why I just wanted to get in the car and just sit here for a moment. Because I didn't want to stay in the classroom because of the dirty air. But I can't even drive. I don't know. This is going to be something else.